What's up, everybody? It's LT Giles here, and this is Storytime LT number 15. Wow, time's going by quick. I can't believe I started this 15 weeks ago. Been doing it every Sunday for 15 straight weeks. Pretty crazy. Well, hopefully 15 more. Well, anyway, so when I was a kid, I had a friend named Marquel who I went to school with, elementary school, and he had a little brother named Deontay who used to fight all the time. I mean, this kid was younger than us. He was like, we were in third grade, so he's like in first grade, fighting bigger kids and everything, and always like he would fight everybody. I mean, he tried to fight me and Marquel a few times, but anyway, so I used to always go over to Marquel's house, spend the night sometimes, and one night when his mom wasn't there, we just were being stupid kids and going through stuff, and we found his mom's gun. And it was like underneath the bed. This gun had laser sight on it, everything. I had never really touched a gun before. Well, we were messing around with it, looking at it. I pulled the trigger and it went off. And don't worry, nobody got hurt. But it like went. I think it might have went through the carpet or something like that. Anyway, we put it back. Nothing never happened. And Marquel had a friend, I think it was his mom's friend or cousin or something named Kim, and she was real pretty, and I liked her. My friend Cornell liked her too, and I asked Marquel, I was like, Marquel, what do you think about, if I ask out Kim? And he said, well, I asked her, who do you like more, Cornell or John? And she was like, which one makes more money? And after I heard that, I lost interest, or whatever. I mean, I'm a kid. I don't got a job yet. But anyway, so little Deontay, one day we were all hanging out watching TV, and Deontay and Marquel got in an argument, and Marquel beat the brakes off Deontay. Not like bad, but just put him in his place. So Deontay ran in the room and grabbed his mom's gun and pointed at all of us, man. He's sitting there pointing at all of us, talking about, I'm gonna kill all you guys. And luckily he didn't. Somebody else had called the police. And they came and got him and arrested him and everything. And he gave up the gun. And when Deontay was locked up, it's funny because, Deontay, like I said, would fight all the time and grab that gun and everything. But when he got to jail or juvie, and they closed the door, I guess somehow his mom told us he was crying or whatever. And he was like, But after that, it's funny. After that, Deontay, you would think he would become a troublemaker and get arrested and stuff, but he ended up being an Aviano student, good kid and everything. Stopped fighting and everything. But I lost contact with them after a while. They moved away. I still lived in the same apartments. But another story about me and Marquel is we had these like movies like down the street, like from where we lived, and they were kind of like dollar movies, but not. They're like $3, $3.50, $4. When it was, I saw Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat when it came out there, and it was really busy. And I think after that, it became a dollar theater. Well, anyways, me and Marquel, we had talked to some dude on the bus, and he was talking to us, but he ended up going to the movies. Well, anyways, I can't remember how, but we figured out this dude had a gun on him, and we were like nervous, man. And Marquel looked at me, I looked at him, and I told Marquel, I said, man, hey, this dude's bad news. And he was like, yeah, and dude wasn't really paying attention to us. So I whispered in Cornell's ear and said, hey, man, just go to the bathroom, and in like a few minutes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so it don't look like we leaving. And because this dude kept on trying to talk to us and be our friend or whatever. But anyway, so we both, yeah, we did that. We were gone, and it was really scary, man. But yeah, I lost contact with Marquel after all that, and that was a crazy time in my life. Okay, so a little bit after this, around the same time, I think I was fourth grade. We used to all hang out at the pool, summertime, go swimming or whatever. We had it was cool because they had like a clubhouse, and we would play pool and everything. And there was this dude, his name was Corner Pocket, and he'd always bet everybody, and we'd watch him play or whatever. I never played pool back then. But anyway, so we're all hanging out the pool. My brother, he was like the fastest swimmer, man. He would swim faster than anybody. It was crazy. But anyway, so there's a bunch of people at the pool, and I don't know why my brother, he liked to depants people and embarrass them or whatever. And so, hey, this is when I almost got embarrassed. Well, anyway, so my brother depants me. I'm in the pool. I'm not getting out because he throws me in the pool after that. And there's girls there and everything. And I'm in the pool, and I'm just worried or whatever about, and the girls, one of the girls jokingly, she's like, I'm not leaving till you come out. And I was like so nervous or whatever. But anyway, so I said, fuck it. And got up and got my swim trunks or whatever, like a soldier. I didn't even give a fuck. So I thought, people were gonna make fun of me or whatever because they saw my stuff, they saw me naked. But no, nobody ever made fun of me. And even at school, I got little smiles from the girls. And it's funny because I didn't really look at girls yet. I was only like in the 4th grade, so I didn't really, I didn't really date yet. I didn't even really look at girls like that. But girls would always joke about they seen my shit, and but yeah, those are 2 stories from LT from back in the day. It's been Storytime at LT number 15. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next week. So LT out.